Firefighters rushed out to the Blarney Event Center earlier today. That is located right beside its Irish pub. The owner says most of the damage was done to vacant upstairs areas, but being how we're so close to St. Patrick's Day, there was some understandable concern. Our Andre Norrells was at the scene earlier and spoke with one of the owners. Andre?
Well, Jeff, the owner I spoke to says this shouldn't affect their business, and they actually opened the restaurant after crews were done. But at first, people didn't know what was next with the restaurant, including the workers.
Didn't work yesterday, come back today to 13, 15 fire trucks, so it's kind of emotional.
Donnell Hayes is a cook at Blarney Irish Pub. He says he was on his way to work with his cousin.
Next thing you know, we seen smoke coming out of the other part of the building, and my cousin said to me that, it was fire, and I was like, well, that's the building next to us.
He's talking about the Blarney Event Center. While crews were cleaning up the fire, they were waiting to see if they would be working that day. While Hayes was waiting, his boss, Bill Klein, was figuring things out. He was there when it happened and said it was from a paper fire on the 3rd floor of the event center.
Kitchen manager came back and said that he thinks there's smoke, and I came back in the kitchen and went down into the event center and saw a bunch of smoke coming out of the elevator shaft.
So he called 911 and got everyone out safely.
Literally, it was 45 seconds after I called 911 and everyone was here. It was great. Klein
says he's not sure what caused the fire, but most of the damage was on the 3rd floor.
There's water damage coming through, but as far as the Blarney is concerned, it's A-okay. We're back open.
As for Hayes and his cousin, they're back to work. St. Patrick's Day is just a few weeks away, and the Blarney has a big event every year. Klein says this year is still a go.
What happened today won't affect what's going to happen in a couple of weeks down here when we have thousands of people down here hanging out on Sunday and enjoying St. Patrick's Day.
Now, Klein says the health department did come and approve them to open back up following the fire. As for the event center, he says it should be open possibly next weekend and no events should be affected. Reporting in studio, Andre Norrells, WTOL 11.